Hola. Hello. Konnichiwa. What they said. I gotta clean their house today. I gotta clean their house today. And my guineas are not cooperating. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I wanted to show you a couple tools you need. Before you clean the coop, there's a couple essential tools you're going to need. You're going to need a pair of muck boots. In this case, I happen to have my old leather boots on, and my cameraman has my muck boots on because I love him and I want to keep his feet clean. Muck, 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 muck. Muck, muck boot. The other thing I always recommend is, especially for us ladies, a higher neck shirt. Because things happen to drop down into that little storage space you have there, and you don't want to store what's going to be dropping down there. Also, I like to use a scarf because that also helps keep things from falling down your shirt. I made out of a feed sack, which is simple and easy peasy, this apron. And that is an apron that is easy to wipe off, or use something that you're willing to get rid of, because sometimes things get on you and you're not going to want them to stay there. Also, you want to use a pair of gloves for obvious reasons. And last but not least, and I'm going to tell you, it's probably one of the most important things. If you don't want to be a duty head, cover it up. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. All right, let's go see what we got to do. Chicky boom boom! I'm gonna clean your house. All right. Oh, wait a minute. We might have an issue. Hello there. I'm sorry. We'll leave you alone. Let's give her a minute. All right. This goes out. This goes out. And I have this blanket here to separate. Look, we have one scared chicken up here. She likes to hide up there. We had an accident. Take out the nesting boxes. Back up, super chicken. And then see all these mats? We can put the bin under the mats. And rake these off. I have this PVC here so the chickens don't slide on it. It's okay, baby. Now I can shake them off. And then I try to get the rest of it, which is easy. See that? I was wondering how long she'd last in here. And then I take this out and hose it off. I'll take a time out for a minute here. The hose is here. It's not hosed.
Super chicken. So majestic.
So I put the mats up against the fire pit so they could dry. And while they're drying, I have to clean out the rest of the coop. Now the real fun begins. I like to use these two little rakes. They're kind of like an extension of my hands. Without it being, of course, my hands. And now for half a bag of pine shavings. I'm keeping some back so I can put them up here in the laying area, in the roosting area once that counter's dry. We'll put hay on top of this. Make it nice and cozy. It doesn't take much. And it makes it smell nice and it's cozy. And it'll soak up moisture. And I like to concentrate under these roofs right here because that's where there's most of the stuff you want to soak up. Okay, I'm going to get some hay now.
It seems that the wild yard bird is grateful when you clean its bedding. Thankfully they can't drive, or else they would probably take the digger there on a joyride around the thing and enjoy.
Doggy. Oh, my doggy. Oh, my doggy. Putting hay in. I spread nice cozy hay all over. Once again, under the roosts, under the food, all their hangouts. I use about a half a bale total because I'm also going to do the nesting boxes and the roosting, the production area. I am crinkly. There we go. Look at that. They're going to have a blast. Okay. Let's go get the countertop. All right. Then you push it flat up against the back. And I need to do the nesting boxes. I put these mats in here because the chickens didn't have any traction on the coroplast. And they kept sliding off. So I put this little safety rail. It's just flexible PVC. They can't really roost on it, but it helps keep them from falling off. Okay, I've got the rubber mats up, and now I'm going to put up the nesting boxes. Thank you. Here's my nesting boxes, and they go back here in the corner. And then I like to put a rock in the front to keep them from sliding around. It's low tech, but it works. And of course, I put a little bit of hay inside each nesting box. Not too much, or your ladies will just push it out anyway. They need some room and they're pretty chunky. And then I'm going to sprinkle the rest of the pine shavings around. The pine shavings make that nice absorbent layer. So that the chickens, when they go to the bathroom, it goes into the pine shavings and you can just sweep it away. Okay, I'm going to put a little hay on here too. Now I'm going to drop this panel so that they can stay toasty warm. And I'll refill their water and their food and their oyster shell. And then when I'm done, I want to build a quick little coroplast enclosure to go over top of the nesting boxes to help keep them a little cleaner. Come on in. Come on in, little super chicken. Time to wash the water bowl. I scrub it really good once a month because it gets algae, and in between I give it good rinses unless it needs a little more attention. I like to use this brush because it has long bristles and gets where it needs to be. this dish is okay, but I have a 5-gallon chicken nipple watering system that we'll be using for the winter months. Time to put it back. And there you have it, one clean chicken coop. Got one more thing to do, and then we can call it done and put our feet up. Get comfy again. Anyway. It's Super Chicken Junior. And that's Super Chicken. They like it. Happy spoiled little cluckers. Yeah, it's nice, huh? So there was a problem because I had the roosts over top of the bucket nesting boxes. So I decided to take my handy dandy friend Coroplast, which is corrugated plastic. It's like corrugated cardboard, but it's plastic. And I cut it, and I created this little roof. This. And my two buckets will fit side by side under here. And I also cut out the side a little bit so my lovely ladies can go inside and pay me back a little. So I'm going to go put it in the coop. Alright, there's Super Chicken. Alright, so we got some cohabitation going on. Get out of there. You go up there. Really? You're a dude! Get out! You're a dude! A very lazy, scared. Go up there, dude. Do you believe this? Anyway, you are such a chicken. Do you believe that? At first. Alright guys, see if this works. We're gonna make it work. Move your feet. Alright. There, I think that's gonna work. Now they can't poop right in front of the boxes, which is really nice because then I don't get eggs that have discolorations. Right. Man up! I can't believe you were in the nesting box, dude. No, I think you guys pull this over. Keep her warm in here. He's gonna... These guys tend to roost over here. Look, go up there. Come on, baby. Come here, Soup. This is Soup. Not soup like to eat. Super Chicken. Super short, because sometimes we kind of wonder. Alright, I think it's time to tuck them in. They're so pretty. I love my babies. My guineas, not so much, so I have 3, 4. And 1, 2. Alright, we're missing a barred rock. We have 1 barred rock, a mini guinea, 3 Easter eggers, 1 barred rock, 1 barred rock, 3 of these guys. So we're missing a barred rock. Get in here! Get in here! You scared me! Good night, chickens. The next time we build a coop, it will not open inward.